Hey guys, Jen here from Craft Penguin Planner. Welcome to my channel. Today we are planning my April monthly in my TPC Nation Planner. And we're definitely going to pull in these from Tipsy Dog Designs. This is a freebie she gives out during the TPC sale. And you might be wondering why I have this kind of turned over. Well, if you follow me on any of my social medias, you know that April 1st is a special day for my shop, and it will be my 4-year shop anniversary. And with that, I do packages for my Shopiversary. And, well, this is going to serve as sneak peek number 2. But this one is going to be a full sneak of the item in the package. So this is a monthly kit that will be in the package. This is so pretty, and it matches with the weekly kit that will be in there. So this is the monthly for the Grow collection, which is only going to be available for packages. So that's what we're going to use today in my TPC Nation Planner. So I'm really excited about, I'm going to have to use a lot of Tombow up here because it's kind of light, but it's so pretty. I'm really excited about my Shopiversary coming up. I can't believe it's been 4 years, guys. Like, really. Excuse me. My voice is still kind of on the edge. Like, I still have my moments of it's being hoarse, and it's not as bad as it was for a good while. But, you know, I'm still having those moments. But, yeah, I'm really excited for my shop anniversary and these packages. I worked really hard on getting this designed. And, you know, I absolutely have to say I love it so much. And you know what? I am not a florals person. I'm not a florals person at all. I mean, I like flowers, don't get me wrong. They don't like me with my allergies. But I'm not one to use a lot of florals in my planner. It's not me most of the time. But when I found this artwork, I had to get it. It's just too pretty. So, yeah, I'm really excited. I'm putting out a couple of sneak peeks up on my social medias. I do not reveal the full package ahead of pre-sale, and that's just because, yeah, there are people who want to be surprised, and they want to, you know, they don't want to know everything that's in it before they get it. They want that element of surprise before or when they get it. So I just want to enjoy it then. So what I do is I put some sneak peeks and teasers out so that you can kind of get a feel for what the design is like, and what things may be included, but I do not share the full anything. So this, of course, is the full monthly, just because I'm using it. But I'm not sharing the full weekly kit. That one I did do a sneak of yesterday. So if you want to see that peek, you have to go. It's on my Facebook page, in my group, and on my Instagram. So you'll have to look at it there. And then, since April starts on a Thursday, I can use this big long strip right here. And we are going to tumbo these lines out. So, yeah, I'll be doing a few sneaks along the way. Pre-sale starts this Friday, which is the 26th, I believe. And then it runs through Monday. So you have a couple of days to get your order placed on pre-sale before I take a few days to package up all the packages. The main thing is I will have to cut the kits because I offer multiple planner sizes, and that's the thing with these. I will still have that available for you to make a choice as to which one you want. Now, one of the things I'm going to do, because we do have that, we do have some kits that will fit multiple planners. So what I'm going to do is with the EC size, I will put an option for an EC monthly or the A5 wide monthly, which is the same as this. But if you have like the Penny Pages A5 wide vertical planner, actually any of her A5 wide planners, but if you have the vertical planner and you plan on using the EC size kit within that, you'll want the monthly that's going to fit it. So I'll put a drop down on the listing for your choice of EC monthly or A5 wide monthly. Oh wait, I have to think of how I'm going to do that though. I'll figure it out because that might be complicated, but because I'm only doing one listing for packages for quantity's sake, because I have a limited quantity, but I'll figure it out. Either way, I will make it work. And then for like vertical weeks, I changed my category heading. Instead of saying PP weeks for print impression weeks, I changed it to vertical weeks, because those kits fit perfectly in the PP weeks, the A&N weeks, and the Penny weeks. So I do not have monthlies for the A&N weeks, but I do for the Penny weeks and the PP weeks. So if you want the package in the vertical week size, I'll leave an option for PP weeks or Penny weeks. So there'll be that. Or at least I'll leave directions if not, because like I said, it can get complicated in the listing to have that way. I didn't think about that until just now. So I'll make it work either way. We'll make sure that no matter what, you have that option available if you're getting one of those sizes. Otherwise, like Hobo Weeks, Classic Happy Planner, Big Happy Planner, those you won't have to worry about the sizing, you know, there being multiple monthly sizes that you could use, kind of thing. Those should be fine. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. I just I said pre-sale is going to be Friday, and then I'll work on getting everything packed up over the next couple of days. After that, I estimate ship date of the 1st or the 2nd. And the reason I'm going to say I'm estimating that, and I'm not like putting a firm date at this moment is because on the 31st, I have an injection on my back. And depends on how that goes and how I feel, I may or may not come into the office much. So that really is going to play a huge role in whether or not I can get them out on the 1st. So I'm going to do my best. I can tell you the value of these packages is way more than you'd be paying for it. Actual cost is, what did I figure out? I have all this stuff listed on posts on my Instagram, Facebook, and in my Facebook group. So you can always refer back to that. But I do have, I want to say it was like 40 something all the way up to 77 is what they're actually valued at. And I'm selling them anywhere between, I believe it was 25 and 46. Again, it's all based on kit size because obviously some kits take up way more pages than others. You've got the Hobo Weeks, which is like this big total. And then you've got things like the EC that's 5 pages, and so, or the Big Happy Planner that's 8. So it really depends. Now, by the way, these are the same size as these ones. All of these boxes are the exact same size, so you can mix and match with your sidebar or for the boxes here, so you can do whatever you want with them. I just am using them how I have them laid out here for the sidebar. I fell in love with this kit more so, or with the artwork more so after I made the kit than what I had before. It's just so pretty. I do want to use a box here, and I think I want to use this pretty one here with the bird. So let's see. Yeah, this is looking good so far. Let me see what I have to put in here. I've got a lot of stuff because obviously this is my social media planner, so I need to fill in all the dates. I didn't grab out my YouTube icons. I guess I should do that, huh? Oh, what color do we want to use? Ooh, the pink hollow might be pretty. What do you think? I have silver too. That would look really nice with that. And that's... Nope, I think it's between those two colors. Oh, decisions. Let's go with the pink hollow, I think. And this is an oops sheet if you couldn't tell. That doesn't bother me. So, on my Shopiversary, what's on my Shopiversary? I definitely am going to do some things in my Facebook group that day. Let's see. We're going to do some stuff in my Facebook group to celebrate. Like, I don't know, maybe a giveaway. Or more than one. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I have to figure all that out exactly, but we're going to have some fun. I've been working on finalizing everything for packages this week, so my brain's kind of all over the place. Plus dealing with other things, and you know how that goes. Life. But I'm definitely excited for this. And I can't wait to see what you guys think of it. I'm just in love with this so much. Alright, so my Monday and Friday upload days. And I'll come in here and I'll label them. And you know what? I already messed up. I wonder if I can get this up. And it's not that I messed up so much and that I put something in the wrong place. It's just I didn't tape down TPC first. Alright, so I always tape out TPC, which is the 8th through the 12th. So we're going to use this really cute bee washi that I have. I think this was in washi cutter from PS Sticker Co. This washi was in like a little pack from the Dollar Tree. And I would say, I did it again here. Can it come up? Come up. Oh no, it's tearing so bad. Please, let me take you up. Please. Ugh, it's going right back down over that. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, this was in the Dollar Tree. A Dollar Tree little pack of some skinny washies. And I want to say this is probably one of my most used from it. And still got some left on it. Surprisingly. So, I love that one. That was probably the reason I bought that pack. Plus there's some solid colors and glitter ones too, so I think that just made it even better. Alright, so TPC starts on Thursday. Let's use something to mark that. How about one of these brush strokes? And then I have my reusable album here with some of these TPC stickers. So we'll use that and mark that TPC begins. I know TPC ends there. But that's why I tape it, so that way. Why didn't I put like some skinny washi strips in the kits when I redesigned it? I should have thought about that. Oh well. I guess the very next redesign, whenever I do redesign again, I'll have to put some skinny strips that match. Oh, I need to put my YouTube icons and the scripts for what those uploads are, because I do know what those ones are. The only uploads I'm not sure of are haul videos, because everything just depends on when things come in. Those I can't plan for. I can't plan when I'm gonna buy what. I mean, I can, sort of, but I don't. Like if I decide I'm gonna order during TPC, I mean, it may not be Thursday, it may not be Monday. I mean, it could be anywhere between Thursday and Monday. And depends on when I order, depends on how long the wait is for getting it. So you never know. Where'd I put my scripts? Over here. So I have these that I made for myself. And I think I put them in order. B6, social media. Panichi, A5 wide, and A9 weeks. Yep. Alright. Oh, so, you know, in all the hecticness of last week, what I didn't tell you that happened was, I got a text message. When was it? It was I want to say somewhere earlier in the week, last week. Gosh, I messed that up already. Ooh, I'm glad that one came up easily. Do I have the whole thing in frame? It's hard to tell. Oh yeah, I got a text message saying that I had a scheduling ticket in my chart from my doctor's office, and I'm like, scheduling ticket in my chart. That's interesting. Okay, let's go see what this is. So I signed in and I looked, and it was for me to schedule for my first COVID shot. So I was like, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this now. Let's get me on the schedule before I forget or it fills up. So I got that done. So I am scheduled April 15th for that. I'm not going to put it in this planner because this is for my social media, not for me, not my personal stuff. But when I do my other monthly, it's going down. So I've been waiting patiently for my turn. And why did I reach over and grab the B6 monthly? I'm not ready for this one yet. I will use it. I'm just not ready for it yet. I know why, because I had those underneath of these. So now I need to go back to the B6. So I am officially scheduled for that. Have you guys gotten yours yet? You're on the schedule. Still waiting. So, and you know, the funny thing is when that, well, it's not really funny, but when I saw that, I had to actually call up my pain management office, because when we scheduled me for my injection on my back on the 31st, I was told it has to be 14 days. That if I were to be able to get scheduled for the COVID vaccination, take it and call them back and reschedule. If it's within 14 days. And they also told me that, you know, if, unfortunately it would have been if I had gotten my injection and then they said they had an opening for that to schedule me, and it was within 14 days, I would have had to turn it down, which would have stunk, but we would have made it work. All right, so the 21st and the 28th are uploads as well, but they are monthly uploads. So where'd I put my YouTube icons? These will be for these monthlies. And I will take this B6 one that I was too anxious to grab. And we'll grab this one here. So it ended up working out perfectly because the 31st is exactly, my scheduled appointment is exactly right after 2 weeks. I did call them and I did verify. I'm like, it's literally the day after 14 days when I'm scheduled. Am I still good or do I need to reschedule you guys? And they're like, nope, as long as it's 14 days, we are good. I'm like, awesome. What am I missing? Okay, well, I need all of this stuff. So let's put these in. The big ol' lab, that's the easiest date. is going to be on the 7th. So let's use a brush stroke and layer with that. Do I want the yellow? Do I want one of these? Let's use that one. Yeah. And then, so the IG loop actually starts the 30th. So I'm going to have to go back and put that on my March monthly because, well, you know, it starts then. So, and that's just because the 1st is at the weekend and this counts as the first weekend of the month. So the IG loop is going to end on the 6th. Let's use you. I'm really loving these brush strokes. I've been using them for things like layering like this, but also to kind of like these other boxes. I've been kind of using them like that. So I just like them. I finally listed sheets of them in the shop too. A whole bunch of different colors. What else do I need? I feel like, oh, well, you know, I could put this Facebook giveaway starts. This one right here, I mean, I know the shop lives are going to happen like right in here. Generally, there's one on Thursday when the sale starts. Sometimes Tuesday before, but I never know. And these would be good in my actual week. So, and you know what? I always say this and I always forget that I have them and then I never put them in. But eventually they'll get used up because I'll start remembering. All right, so this is if the sale ends here, applications open here, shops are selected here, and then we announce everywhere and giveaways start on the 17th. Okay, for the next cycle. And that'll be the May cycle. Can't believe it's already about to be April. All right, so that I will put on March. So we're done with that. And then I think, honestly, I want to say that's it. I got all that down that I know. There'll probably be some sort of a haul somewhere in and around here. I don't know. I really don't know because, like I said, I can't predict when things are going to come in. So, honestly, it depends on how much and if I order anything. My husband will be home. He'll be home then, the 14th. So we'll see. But I have all these pieces left that I could pull in. If I could get this date up, I might put one of these down just because there's something like, it's the paper, it's within the paper, so it's not like there's anything you can do about it, but it just kind of bugs me. So let me see if I can get this date dot up. Ugh. And I may have to lift up the YouTube a little bit because it's kind of overlapping. So let's see, which one do I want to use? Something pretty. Well, they're all pretty. Let's use that one. And you know I don't like to see white out, so for me to just white that out is not going to take care of the problem. There we go. Now I don't have to see it. Oh, I like that. Should I go ahead and add some more of those in? Because I feel like I should. Oh, I need to mark my Shopiversary. Guys, were you yelling at me? Because, seriously, why would I not mark, like, the most important date of everything in here? Come on. So let's use a Post-it. Let's put that on there. And that can mark my Shopiversary and whatever I decide to do with it that day. Because who knows? All I know is it's got to be something special. Like I said, there'll be some stuff going on in my group at least. If nothing else, and hopefully I'll be able to ship packages that day. I'm really hoping. If not, really Friday should be. But again, if not, I will update progress on that. I'm going to try to have as much stuff printed and cut as I can ahead. I just don't know, because I'm not limiting quantities by size. So it's not like I'm going to have a specific number of big happy planners, specific number of classic happy planner and EC and academic and vertical weeks and hobo weeks. I'm going to have all the options there. You choose your size, and then we go from there. So this part, kits will be printed and cut based on orders, where everything else is already preset and standard across the board. So if it's something I have to cut, if it's not an accessory or anything, yeah, and I got to get all that put together. So I keep you updated. Don't worry about that. I think that's it. So I still have some extra stuff I can pull in through the month as I need to. But there you have it. This is your full sneak of the one full sneak you're going to get. The rest, you're going to have to wait and see what you're going to get if you order a package. They are going to be limited, so it'll be through pre-sale or until they sell out, whichever comes first. If I have any left after pre-sale, they'll go back up after those boxes ship. So, yep. All right. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so I can see you next time. Bye, guys. Haha, just kidding. Were you yelling at me that I forgot to put the month on there? Because I totally forgot to put the month on here. So let's do that real quick, and then I'll say goodbye. So these are also from my shop. I obviously have used that one. And there you go. Sorry, I totally forgot. Now there you have a full finished spread. All right, have a great day. Bye for real now.